someone needs assistance.
Miss Yenfei, what is this about?
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the Orin laid on those hairpins. What do you mean? Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus jadeite is found deep underground, and if mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience... Monsieur Chow, did you at any time...
No, not at all.
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were if I've deduced correctly, he may still...
If that's the case, we should go confront...
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. And then, he'd throw the Smaragdus... After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that...
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experienced.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force...
Well then, since you're so experienced...
Oh, that won't be a problem, but for...
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for every... Feels like Yen...
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract can...
I understand. Then
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and...
This contract has so many pages!
Alright, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the...
I've had to read through.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how intractable, I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask...
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some... Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate... Also, the idea of someone abusing the... But again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go to... I've got it! Let's pay... If Mr. Crossell had his ore worked on at all...
Why, hello there, honored...
No, nothing of the sort.
A Snezhnayan merchant named Crow... I do remember that. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling. He was quite generous with his money, too. Why, yes. It was my first time in...
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive... Yes. It's not particularly rare, nor is it... I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer.
A thin layer?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental...
Is that so? So, did you find anything? So they really are different.
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that these two stones actually look very similar. There may be only a subtle difference for the... And I'm sure this...
Alright, let's focus up.
But never mind, Shirto.
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Miss Yenfei...
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir. Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in...
yes, that's right. I still have a...
Then I have no further questions.
Of course.
Oh, I have my reasons. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stones...
Yes, I see.
I wouldn't say there's been an...
With this hard evidence to back us up...
On the contrary, this is far... If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Aha! Got it! Singsi.
Well, that was quick.
Because lots of people come to me for legal... As you know, Liyue Harbor, but the amendments made... As such, legal advice...
So you helped them make sense of the law.
Yes, well,
You...
you sound surprised. No. Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adept.
Again with that cat.
Well, that's that then.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you.
Have no further has a merchant
Crosel. The design of this order was on hold for a very long time.
Doesn't seem like there's a...
Miss Sinksy,
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the Mr. Crosel wasn't very familiar with the I also kept a copy for my own records. The inlaid gems...
Thank you, Sinksy.
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose.
Nothing you need to worry about. Just a
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or some...
I believe we have
The weirdo with the snake?
because only he can provide an authority. Once we have this...
Race you!
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? And if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well?
No. I'm here
Smaragdus jadeite? Why, yeah. The Seven Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period... Anyway, I suppose that you're about to...
That is indeed the case.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document. Won't take me a... But after I gave him my I wonder, Miss Yenfei.
You needn't concern...
You're too kind.
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever. Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crosel.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Yes, my investigation is...
Wonderful. Well then...
Of course. Mr. Crosel, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her?
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be smaragd. Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine.
Material evidence? What material? I spent a huge sum to obtain that
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved. This is a processing record from the Jade Mystery, along...
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between Smaragdus Jade. In any case,
That's an unsubstantiated
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated.
Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't
Hard evidence. Something legally binding. We have just the thing. Show him, Traveler.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real...
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps...
Of course I'm right. All the evidence...
Well, hang on a moment now, because Traveler, would you do the honors? This shall serve as decisive proof of our case. I'm referring to the affidavit signed by Dr. Baiju of Boo Boo Pharmacy.
What?
Smaragdus jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountain. Sustained contact with Smaragdus jadeite. Mr. Crosel, were you aware...
I...
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of... However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be... Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure... I trust that you'll give them your full cooperation.
What? Wait, wait!
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear.
Huh? No, I...
Aren't actually inlaid with genuine... You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that... Mr. Crossell, your aunt...
I...
Yep, he's seriously intimidating right now.
I admit it. But I'm a victim in all of this. But after receiving it and caring, I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy. That's why I had another pair of hairpins. I kept the real Smaragdus jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't. I was worried that someone would see through it.
Exactly.
I didn't want to. If word got out that I sold them...
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I think...
10 times.
Crossell looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr.
20%? That's a...
There's no need. Even if the Smaragdus jadeite on those hair... However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of
What? But
Miss Yanfei, I'll turn...
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go.
Thanks so much for your help this...
Oh, come on.
Well...
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further...
Is that...
Actually, Mr. Crossell, I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry. If we could join forces, you...
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus jadeite that grant...
Exactly. Usually when someone tells... even
The right solution depends on the objective of my client, Mr. Chow, an Adeptus. Speaking of, you took part... Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by... The title of Adeptus means precious little. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today...
Paimon can think of someone who would...
Well, since we got what we came for...
You've returned. Good, good.
Well, if we're all set, Grant...
Oh, you.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose... I've been looking into the laws of other nations as...
Come now, child.
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
That child. Yanfei. Liyue is all right then.
Ooh, Paimon's so excited!
There we go. Hold it firmly. Take these blueprints with you as well.
Wait a minute, Granny!
Oh, you needn't worry about...
that? Well, you're still. Oh, wait.
Well, it seems that we have a visitor.
It's a huge finch!
Excuse me, I am, hang on a... Oh, call me. I suppose...
So you're the...
Madam, you may leave. Your journey may be far, though it is the... Thus, you may consider me. Now, allow me to explain. Have you any blueprints on you? As long as you have a blueprint.
Blueprints? Oh?
Yes, these are the blueprints. Just commit then simply...
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside,
I doubt it. A golden-eyed he said that even though this world is not a true one.
A golden-eyed adept is?
I hardly remember myself. Well, let's not dwell on that. If there's anything... Maybe you're not used to the place at... When breaking new, I'll teach you. Maybe you're not used to the... If you ever have any questions...
The one before you is known as... Ah.
Как мне нахуй выйти из чайника?
Maybe you're not used to the play. If you ever have any questions...
Какой ты, блядь, из чайника? Я только ресурсы пользую трачу, мне хуй на него, честно.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Huh. They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Well, you... Don't worry. We're not bad guys. You give us some more...
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever...
I've already told you. I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that...
Come on, ma'am. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about...
I won't...
No more excuses! Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, then Shinyu Kiosk, then Wanmin Restaurant. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you were...
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor, but here we are. Perhaps...
Boss, I'm telling you...
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here?
Did you... Silence! How dare you threaten innocent...
No, don't.
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe.
I've heard about you two before. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect Smash...
This is Liyue Harbor.
Laws. No.
Really? So...
That would be my stomach growling.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around, then of course you're still hungry.
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicine...
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. After all... Psst. Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things... Where does she fit in with the other Adeptus?
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh.
Thank you.
She's...
My hunger has now abated. Thank you. Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance.
So, how can you chow down... If Paimon had enough, Mora, Paimon would...
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious. But should I return to the mountains, your sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountain!
Enough about me. What are you...
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! And...
I see.
Yep! You get to ask, were you interested in the...
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until... However, you have shown me your kindness, and I...
Wow! But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier.
Then let's not delay. I have a...
Great! Paimon...
I am not sure whether we simply need to dispose of everyone who's currently ahead of us.
Vito! That is...
Really? But I hear that competition...
Look, we went to Sunset Vermilia Night.
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So...
Baiju?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store.
Huh? How can a lady...
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its... Oh, and she also borrowed cheat.
No, we've got a...
Ah, the variety of plostrite. As far as the records show,
Okay then, let's... Thanks, Baiju.
you're quite welcome.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally...
Oh? Why do I detect...
The guild has had a whole string of Your father gave me specific
I see. Have someone...
Oh, how wonderful.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please...
Understood, Master Xingqiu.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's...
Xingqiu, have you ever...
Oh, I see. So you...
As well?
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some... We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand.
500 million?!
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this.
But... with that...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you...
Who?
Oh, Seagazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper. But if I am not mistaken... Yes, precisely. I did... According to records of drifting clouds, Seagazer once... After Seagazer passed, Luckily, I came into possession...
That's great! But wouldn't it be a little... you know...
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Seagazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him. Open-minded? I have not heard... Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. There's something about this... Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially...
Okay, we will be.
Ready, steady, go! Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone. Yeah.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around! Hey, look! Is that a new Celia? Got to here and then disappeared. Weren't we at a waterfall just now? Oh, so many clouds.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite.
Really? Let Paimon... Look, it's gone and now that Paimon takes a closer look...
These are not real clouds. They are... If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is...
All right, then let's...
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. Manifest! Obey! Manifest!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Obey! Unleash! It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this? Do your master's bidding! Unleash! Manifest! Oh!
Let's dance. Hi. Go, Barber, go! Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Hi. Oh.
Obey! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance. Obey!
Oh shit.
Whoa! We're gonna fall! Is everyone okay? Look! Vasilia disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
I'll protect us.
By ordinance divine! Obey! Manifest!
Hi. Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Boba, get them! You're toast!
Obey! In your dreams! Unleash!
Ha! Be gone!
Leave it all to me.
Do your master's bidding! Obey! Manifest!
I must leave no stone unturned.
We're gonna fall! This time, we're really gonna fall! Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again! Let's catch up with it! Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look. steady, go!
Unleash!
Prepare to be blown away! Windblade!
Obey! Cryo Incarnate! Unleash! Obey!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Unleash! Obey! Unleash! In your dreams!
La 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 la. Let's dance.
Manifest!
Nice and spicy.
Windblade!
Unleash! Manifest!
Time to clean up.
Do your master's bidding! Unleash! Manifest! Obey!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Unleash! Obey!
Let the show begin. Boba! Leave it all to me.
Unleash! Manifest!
Out of the frying pan. That really hurt. You're toast.
You will regret this! By ordinance divine!
Hi. Ready, steady, go.
Be gone!
As a dutiful maid would, I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance.
Unleash! Manifest!
Let's dance. Hi. Go, Barbara.
Sheesh! Obey!
Look, over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite? Is this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilion? It's so huge! That's true, but then it...
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stone. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature.
Wow, Shenhe. You...
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time.
Hold on a sec! If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able... But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna live?
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure?
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrite sample this large must... my safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if some... Gotta be extra careful when lifting...
Is it now? I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrite. Let's meet at the buildings.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Dziękuję bardzo.